Today, a 33-year-old woman claims she has dated high-value men, but Kevin Samuels exposes the lie instantly and shows her why pretending doesn't raise your real value.
What about now?
Okay, yeah. What do you got for me?
Um, I just was saying only because I've been in a situation where I could have had a high value man. It's I learned that confidence means everything, and because I actually do want a relationship, I know that I have to bring my confidence level to like greater than what it is right now. So it's like change is nothing is wrong with change if you really truly want better. And because I had it and I want to obtain it and get it back again, I
Get
know
what
that
back again?
that is something
Get
that
what up? Get
has
what
to
back?
change.
Hold on. Get what back again?
Confidence
Oh,
level is like I said, at
okay.
once
Get your
upon a
confidence
time,
level.
I
Okay,
did have a
can you? You
chance
must
to
not.
have a high
Hello,
value.
hello, hello. Am I on speakerphone?
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, can you hear me when I start talking?
Um,
Can you hear me?
I don't.
Can you hear
Yeah, I
me?
can. Yes, I can.
So when I start speaking, can you not hear me?
Yeah, I can. I can hear.
Okay. Please don't talk over me.
I can hear you.
Okay. Maybe there's a delay. What I'm asking is
I'm
not to
sorry.
talk over me. Okay, so here's the thing. You want your confidence level up to get what, a high value man? Is that what you're saying?
To keep to keep a high value man because it's like once I get them, it's like the confidence level just I don't know. It just goes. It's like I'll have it and then I don't know. It just
Do
goes.
you have
I
me
don't
on do you have on
know
the
how to
YouTube too? Do you
explain.
have on YouTube as well? Because there's a delay.
Well, I stepped outside. I honestly don't know how to work Zoom. I
Okay.
came outside, so hope that it'd be better, but
Okay.
I'm not
So
sure
you've had a
if
high
I
value
can
man.
call back.
Okay. So you've had a high value man and now
I
you want
can try you.
hello. You've had a high value man and your confidence dropped and you couldn't keep him? And now you want to get your confidence up so you can get
Oh
your high
no,
value man back?
I can't even tell you.
Did you hear me? Huh. Yeah. High value man. Can you hear me? I don't quite understand. Don't quite understand. Um I don't quite understand. Don't quite understand why all you women talk about high value men when you're average. And you know you're average. I'm just saying, I'm like, don't know.
I
You were saying?
I never mind. I don't even never mind. Cause never mind.
I don't
Thank
understand, ma'am. You
you,
were talking about
Mr.
high
Kevin.
value men and confidence.
I just was saying once upon a time because I'm 33, so it's like I met quite a few men in my time. It's just the type of guys that I actually like. If when I get them, I don't know. It's like I believe. It's not saying that I believe. I know it's a confidence thing. because it's like it's not that I can't obtain it or I can't get it. It's
What
I've
do you
had
mean
it.
by high
I
value?
have it
What do you
now.
mean by what do you mean by high value? Are you talking about the kind of money these guys make?
Just I'm is actually, sir, it's not even about the money. It's about the mentality. I like I like alpha males. I really
You like
do.
alpha
That's just
male.
my
Oh,
thing.
okay. Do you have any children?
I have one son,
Oh,
that,
okay.
and I had him at 27. I'm 33.
And high value men tend to make on the higher side of the income bracket too.
Yes, this is true. I'm not denying that.
So you're looking for a man that's like a six-figure guy?
He don't have to be six figures. All I'm saying is that I just want someone that has class, that has value, basically.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. It's not even about a money thing.
Well, where's the father of your child?
He's around. He's around. He helps. He take care of his son. There's nothing wrong with that. He's definitely not the issue. He's a good person. He's a good
But
person.
why aren't you guys
That's
together?
all I can say.
Was he a high value man? Was he a
Um,
high value man?
very valued. He's valued.
No, 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 no. I no, no.
Very.
He was. I say again. He was very valued.
He's 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 in my eyes, to me, he's high value. He has his stuff together. He's, he's a good man. He's a great man. But for
So whoa,
me,
whoa.
he's
But if he's a high value man and he's a great man in your eyes and has his stuff together, and you already have a baby with him, why are you out here trying to find another one? Why don't you just get with the one you got?
I'm not trying to. Well, sir, I mean, he said that I was too good for him. Like I was too nice, basically.
Okay.
He, in my eyes, he prefer more girls of time on the hood side. I'm not exactly that. I like to hold
Oh.
conversations. I like to learn things. I like to do things. He's not quite that type of person, which I
So
knew
why did you
then.
give him?
It's
So
just
why
at
did
the
you give
time
him?
when
Hold on,
I
hold on, hold on, hold
met
on.
him.
Then why did you give him a baby?
Well, honestly, I kept him because I honestly
Why did
didn't
you
think
give
I
him
could
a?
have a
You,
child.
no, 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 no,
I'm
no.
listening.
You gave this man a child, and I'm asking you, why'd you have a baby with this man if he wasn't? See, you're talking out of both sides of your mouth.
Okay.
Why'd you have a kid with a man who ain't worth being with?
Honestly, I had a kid because I didn't want to have an abortion, and I was old enough and kind of doing, good enough to have him. I mean, we were good, but once the baby came, he just kind of flipped. I don't want to. Yeah,
Okay.
he kind of flipped
All right.
basically.
All right, ma'am. The reason I ask you is because you came on talking about confidence and changing and high value, and you're all over the place. I'm just not getting it. And 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 again,
All
another.
I was saying, just to answer.
Well, you can't answer
I'm sorry. I just
the question you were answering, ma'am, is see when your life is chaotic like this, it's hard for people to take your opinion seriously.
okay. That's fair.
Ladies, people are calling in to get advice and they're listening to a woman who says she confidence and this and that and can change but you're not doing it in your own life. I want a high value man. I want an alpha male. All right. What about your ex? Well, he's a good man and a great character. Well, why aren't you with him? Well, because he ain't that. What?
Well, no. He
No,
said, well,
ma'am. No,
sir, he said that
I've heard
I
enough.
should.
I've heard enough. I've heard enough. I've heard what you had to say. It doesn't make a lot of sense, and that's okay. But I would say this: high value men have something to do with income first, and men of a certain status do not want to be a stepfather to a woman who is a baby mama.
Okay.
You're not a widow. You're not a divorcee. You're a single. I don't call them single mothers. I call them baby mamas. And high value men
Okay,
do
that's fine.
well. I mean, you call into the show, so see. Here's the problem: when a lot of women like yourself speak on high value men like you've had them, and you haven't, you make it seem common. You did not have a high value man, but you tried to say like you did, and like you're a woman on that level, and you're
Okay, well,
not. That's a problem. Just be who you are and embrace it.
I'm understanding what you say, but listening to your other shows versus blue collar versus white collar and all that stuff, when I think of a high value man, whether it's white collar or blue collar, I just think of a man who has standards. And not saying that my son's father wasn't a good person or whatever. I should have left when I had a chance to, which is true.
But you had a
Honestly,
baby
I
with
didn't
him.
think.
You had a baby with him.
Well,
And
it's no
what did he
excuses.
do for a living? What was his job? What was his job title?
Well, he's in construction welding, but it's like temp job. But
So he
he
was not
comes from
fully
a
employed,
well-off.
ma'am. He was not fully employed. You said temp
No,
jobs. That
he
means not
wasn't.
full,
But he's the
ma'am.
type of
Not fully employed, meaning 2,000 hours a year. Temp job means temporary, meaning not full. He was not fully employed. You had
I'm
a.
not arguing with you. I'm
I know you're not. I'm
only
just getting the
listening to
facts.
you.
I'm just getting the stuff straight. You were dealing with a man. You were having unprotected sex with a man who was not fully employed, and you had a child by a man who's not fully employed. He may be a nice guy. I'm not. I'm certainly not gonna run him down. I don't do that. But what I'm saying is, men are looking at the chaotic details of a woman's life, and they're not high value. A man with standards will not touch this. And it sounds like the man you're talking about that you had a child with did not even meet your minimum qualifications for your standard for you to stay. So how are you
I
talking on
take
high
my
value?
faults. Sir, I take my faults. I understand completely what you're saying. Like I said, I did have a child by a man who was
Ma'am,
working at a temporary place.
the man you had a child with is not even up to your minimum standard for you to remain with him.
So this is 5 years ago. I'm not I'm not giving no excuse. Like I said, when I had a chance to leave, I should have left.
You're 33 years old and you're sitting here telling me you've had high value men. But the moment I ask for details, names, backgrounds, outcomes, the whole story falls apart. Because you and I both know it's not true. You didn't date high value men. You entertained conversations with men online, or you had a man with potential show interest once. That's not the same thing. High value men don't disappear quietly. If you genuinely had access to them, you wouldn't be single at 33 trying to convince a stranger on the internet. You wouldn't need to tell the story. Your life would show it. What's really happening is this. You're trying to inflate your resume because the dating market got harder. You wasted your 20s thinking better men were coming later. You thought your value increased with age because you were getting your life together. But the men you want don't care about that. They value youth, cooperation, femininity, not revisionist history.